Hey everybody, it's Chris from the Droning Company here with Matt Denefrio from Ascent Aerosystems. First of all, Matt, really nice to meet you, man.
Likewise.
This is absolutely awesome. We've talked to you guys before in the past. These drones are so cool. They've got a very unique look to them. Tell me a little bit about why you designed the drones the way that they are designed.
So it's actually an old design. It's a coaxial design. There's a lot of advantages of going with a coaxial design. The efficiency, the cylindrical form, it gives us a lot of advantages. We can fit them in tight spaces. You can fit more in a certain area as opposed to a traditional quadcopter. The power plant itself, it's set up so we have max performance. We can do longer endurance. We have more power on one thrust column as opposed to 4 thrust columns. It makes it so we can slow the blades down for efficiency as well as reduce audible signature.
Okay, excellent. Now, I do see that you have a Sony A7, some other payload. What is the max payload capacity for something like that? That's not a light, it's not a heavy camera, but it's certainly not light either.
So our vehicle is unique. We can do a 1 battery or a 2 battery configuration, and we can carry up to a 6-pound payload.
Wow, okay.
We have a payload development kit that allows us and other integrators to incorporate their own unique payloads into our vehicle, essentially making it a very versatile tool.
Absolutely. Now, the other component of this is its weatherproofedness. I know this is very weather ready. Tell us a little bit about the technology behind that.
So the cylindrical form also helps us make it waterproof. It's IP56 rated, so it's great for wind, rain, snow, sleet, salt water, maritime environments. You can literally land the vehicle and hose it off.
Okay, that's excellent.
Yep.
And talking about salt water, I mean, the corrosive values of salt water is incredibly dangerous for electronics, and this can handle that.
Yep, so it's completely sealed. Certain payloads are open, others are closed, but gaskets and O-rings just makes it nice and watertight.
Excellent, that's very cool. Now, in terms of how this launches, how this lands, take us through that process a little bit.
So there's a couple of different ways. You can actually land it with landing legs or no landing legs. It fits in a NATO common launch tube. Traditionally launching, you have your legs and the props hang vertically on the side of the vehicle. The top blades will spin up first, and then the bottom blades will spin up. At full RPM, you just take off. The top blade is just thrust, and the bottom blade is a swash blade, and it controls pitch and roll. And we can induce yaw by changing the RPM between the top and the bottom rotor blades.
Excellent. Okay, now in terms of the different payloads that you offer, what is this capable of? Mapping, thermals, what can it do?
So like I said, anything up to 6 pounds can fully integrate into it. It's a great ISR platform. It's a great mapping platform. Being able to carry 2 batteries gives us the extra endurance. We are a full Blue system, and we have all of Next Vision cameras already DIU approved for Blue systems.
That's amazing. Now, if somebody wants to learn a little bit more about Ascent Aerosystems, your drones, the different options that you have available, where could they go to find out more?
Website, Ascent Aerosystems. We have a bunch of videos on YouTube, and Katie does a great job marketing, and you can find us on all LinkedIn, Facebook, and even Instagram.
Excellent. Matt, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.